Hi, I'm Bailey and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be thrifting my spring Pinterest wardrobe. I went on Pinterest this morning and tried to get an idea of what my current style is. I decided that I wear a lot of soft floral things, which to me is like pastels, florals, flowy dresses and skirts, cardigans. One of the things that I reach for every day tends to be a floral dress or skirt with a cardigan if it's colder out. I wear florals and pastels pretty much all year round, more in the spring and summer, but I will wear a floral flowy pink dress in the winter. Also, I wear a lot of sad beige. To me, sad beige is like minimalism, but instead of the traditional black and white, it's creams, beige, browns, and more of those like warm tones. My neutrals are creams and beiges and some browns. So the cardigans that I have are cream and brown. And then I also like white. I don't really like to wear gray or black because I think they wash me out. And then also from Pinterest, it says quiet luxury. I don't really like the term quiet luxury. Like, I would just say elevated and mature. So something I have on now, I go for oversized white button down a lot with like wide leg jeans or some linen pants, something like that. I just don't think that's quiet luxury to me. I think it's just like an elevated and mature look. Also, something random I wanted to mention is I try not to wear any logos. I don't like any like branding or anything like that, and also when I'm shopping secondhand, I'm not looking for any brands specifically. The tag that I look at is the material tag. I want things that are cotton, and sometimes I'll get something that's like wool or silk or cashmere. If it is secondhand, I won't buy that stuff new, but secondhand I will. But typically I want like 100% cotton or as close to 100% cotton as I can get. I try to stay away from polyesters unless it's maybe a satin, just because those pieces last longer and feel nicer on my skin. So the things that I'm looking for from my Pinterest board are more flowy dresses and skirts. I can wear them all year round, so as long as it's like a longer skirt or dress, I can wear it all year round. I couldn't go wrong with more of those. Also, if I found one, like, I just wouldn't be able to turn it down. Flowy dresses and skirts. Also, I want one of those longer silk skirts, or not silk, but satin. I think this is a newer trend, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it in the thrift store, but I am going to go to Plato's Closet, so I might have luck. More cardigans. I only have a really light cream colored cardigan and I have a brown cardigan, so I would like to get more cardigans. I want more white tops. I have this white tank top that I wear all the time. I would like another one. I bought this at Target for $4, so I don't really see the point in buying it secondhand because it's white, so it's going to be harder to find secondhand, and like it's $4, so it's the same new or secondhand anyways, but I'll be on the lookout. I also want more white long sleeves and t-shirts. Also, linen pants. I work from home. I like to wear stuff like that around the house when I'm working from home, and I also like that I can throw something like this on over top and go out. Pointed toe sandals. I have pointed toe heels that I like. I have a white pair and a black pair, and I would love to have some that don't have the heels so they can be just a little bit more casual. Also, some jean shorts. I thrifted a pair in my last thrifting video, or I think it was like a mid-year reset. It wasn't that many videos ago. And I cut the jeans into jorts, and I ended up wearing those all the time because they cover my butt. I can go out in them. I could pretty much wear them anywhere, and they were like, I don't like the term modest, but they were like modest enough to wear anywhere, but they don't fit my waist anymore, so I have to do that like hair tie trick, and it's kind of uncomfortable because they're so tight around my waist. So I need a bigger pair of those, so I can either get jeans and cut them or like already cut jeans. It's just that typically jean shorts aren't long enough. But most of those things are probably not spring to the rest of the country, I suppose. I live in the Midwest, and our spring weather is like 30 degrees to like 60s for a high, so I think right today it's supposed to be 40 degrees for a high. So always long sleeves, fairly long pants, closed-toed shoes, that kind of stuff tends to be like the majority of what I would wear in the spring. Non-clothing related things that I'm going to keep an eye out for while I'm in the thrift store are some artwork for the bedroom. As you can tell, I have a sad beige bedroom. We just moved into here. This is going to be my office eventually, but it's a temporary bedroom because we're doing renovations in the rest of the house. It needs some artwork up on the walls, so I'm going to be looking hopefully for some type of like an antique painting that's like either like trees or maybe a water scene, something like that. I would love if it had some pastels in it, like either blue water, blue sky, something like that, because I'm also thinking about getting a rug that has some blue in it. Maybe throw pillows, who knows. So I'm gonna be looking out also for a rug, and I think that's all. Let's get going.
Okay, looks like we've been out of touch for a few days. Or has it been longer? I remember it now, I remember it well, as if I could ever forget. Well, I haven't yet. You fooled me once, don't play dumb, I was there. We were younger then. You say believe me, I don't believe you. Who would, did you think I'd forget? Well, I haven't yet. Where were you when I called your name? We could have done anything we wanted. We can do anything we want, and we can do everything we want. But where were you? Oh no, just then you almost carried me away. But I won't let you get away with it now. You're messing with my mind, you're messing with my bones. Ooh la la la, now you're twisting my words. You're messing with my mind, messing with my bones. Now you're twisting my words, now you're twisting my I'm not trying to blame you. And I'm sure you had a good.
I'm all done at Plato's Closet. They bought like most of the stuff I took. I was kind of surprised. They gave me like $57, I want to say, in store credit. And then when I checked out, I owed like $1 something, which I only bought 2 pairs of pants, 1 skirt, and a top. So I didn't expect it to be so much. But one of the pairs of pants that I bought was like $25. Next, I kind of want to stop for a coffee. Let me see what's next on the list. I think it's like the Habitat store, maybe. Yeah, Habitat. I'm excited. I think I had really good luck in there. The artwork was $53 total, and I think I'm probably gonna put 2 of them in the bedrooms on like each side of the nightstand, and then I have a photo right now that's downstairs that I want to move and maybe put that above the bed, or later today I might find something that's a longer skinny one for above the bed, or I could do the lighthouse photo that I got and put that somewhere else in the bedroom, like by the door or something like that. It is snowing. I knew it was supposed to be like 30s or maybe 44 high today, but I didn't know it was supposed to snow. Anyways, I want to get an iced coffee though, and there's a Dunkin' right down the street. So I think I'll hit Dunkin', and then I'm pretty sure after that is the Humane Society thrift store. So let's go get some iced coffee to enjoy this snowy spring day. Hi, can I have a medium iced coffee with oat milk and caramel?
You said oat milk and caramel?
Yes, please.
Okay, medium iced coffee with oat milk and caramel. Anything else for today?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, it's gonna be $14.25.
Thanks. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Thank you. Best experience in there so far. Usually all of the workers are like super mean and nasty. Like, they're all kind of mean girls, and I like when there's businesses that I go to a lot, I always read like the Google reviews to see if I agree with the people or not, and like all the Google reviews say the same thing, that all the employees are like the old high school mean girls. But today, the girl in there, she was new, I've never seen her before, and she was so nice, and she even called me beautiful. Maybe they're like getting new employees or something because of that issue that they were having, but usually they have good home stuff, and they did have a lot of cute like wooden kids furniture. Anyways, I ended up having good luck. I only found 2 skirts and a kid's item of clothing, which I'll do like a haul when I get home. But as I was shopping, this older woman came straight up to me, no idea who she was, and she goes, "Have you been to the Goodwill across the street yet?" And the Goodwill here is not good. I think it's because the Humane Society, obviously the money goes to the Humane Society, so people want to donate their stuff here because they want the money that goes from their stuff to go to the animals. So the Goodwill across the street, like, they don't really get anything good, and it's always been nasty. It's not well taken care of. It stinks in there, and like I've been there like twice. I gave it 2 chances, and I just never liked it. So she came up to me and asked if I'd been to it, and I was like, "Oh, not yet," you know, kind of I'm making it seem like, yeah, you know, I'll go there next maybe. And she was like, "Well, you gotta go there because they got it all cleaned up. I was in there the other day with my daughter, and it smells better, and it's all clean now, and they have good stuff." And so like, okay, I'll go there next. I guess I'll give it another try. I feel like I definitely like woo-woo when it comes to stuff like that, and believe that it's a sign. So I do believe I'm supposed to go there. Maybe not to like find the cutest outfit ever, but for some reason I'm supposed to go there because, I mean, the store is busy. It's noon, so there's a lot of people out. I don't know why she came straight up to me and told me that I need to go to that Goodwill, but we're gonna go there, and then I'll go to my usual Goodwill. I did skip the antique mall since I spent $53 on artwork at that other place. The antique mall, like, it's so big, you have to have like a whole at least few hours if you really want to look through everything, and the stuff's more expensive, and I was planning on only spending $100 today, and I'm like pretty much already at the $100 mark. Yeah, I really just don't have it in my budget to go to the antique mall. The universe was really giving me a sign to go there. It was fine. It wasn't bad. I can tell that they tried to cover up the smell, but whatever they used to cover it up with kind of was giving me a headache, and it gave me a stomach ache, and like I already feel better now that I'm out. I'm already feeling better. But anyways, I think I still want to go to the other Goodwill. I was kind of like not sure because it's a little bit further away. It's like 15 minutes, and then it's probably like almost a 30-minute drive home from there. It's 1:45, so I think I'll go. Hopefully I don't get a stomach ache there, but I think it was just the smell that was in there that was making my stomach hurt. I am so excited to show you everything I got. I'm gonna go in order, okay? So starting at Plato's, I was selling clothes. I looked and there were like 5 things that they passed on, so that was honestly really good for them. So I ended up owing $1 and like 17 cents, I think it was. Anyways, I got this 100% cotton shirt. I'm gonna do a try on, and I'll just like put those videos up while I'm talking. It's a little bit cropped, but not too much. It's also not too tight where it's like see-through. I personally do not wear bras typically unless it's a sports bra, and even then I just prefer not to. I know that if I were to try something on at the thrift store and say like, oh, it would look nice if I had a bra on with it, it's just gonna sit in my closet because I'm not gonna reach for it because I know that I have to wear a bra with it. So that's why also when I go thrifting, I intentionally wear things like I won't wear a bra, because that way I can try stuff on the way that it's actually gonna look, the way that I'm gonna actually reach for it and wear it. Next thing at Plato's were these Lee's, I don't know if I would call these khakis or like a light colored jean. Honey, not right there. Come here. They say Lee at the waist. I have no idea what that means. Oh, they kind of look vintage. They're an 8 petite, so they are a little bit bigger around the waist, but I actually really like that look. And then they're a tiny bit too short because they're petite. So I was thinking, well, they're not necessarily too short, but I'm thinking that I might take the seam out of the bottom and then just like leave it like a raw hem at the bottom, and that would like spring an inch to an inch and a half longer, and it would also make them look a little bit more casual if they had a raw hem. I also got this skirt. It's actually from Hollister, I'm surprised, and it still has the tags on it. It's a size medium, so with it being a size medium, I can wear it up at like my waist, or I can wear it down at my hips. I probably wouldn't wear it around my hips just because that isn't a look that I like on myself, but it does look cute on other people. Anyways, I think it's super, what's the versatile. I think I can wear it like with a sweater. I can wear this like all year round. I could wear sandals with it, wear it over a swimsuit, dress it up in with heels, the whole thing. And the last thing I got, I actually had no idea these were $23. I was not expecting that from Plato's Closet, but they're Abercrombie, again, not sure what I would call these, trousers maybe. I think they were 100% cotton. Oh, they're linen. I remember back when I was on social media, actually I haven't been on social media. If you want a video about quitting social media and all of that, I would love to make a video about it. But I remember on TikTok, everybody was saying like the Abercrombie, I think it was Abercrombie, you know what, maybe it was Aeropostale. One of those brands was like their pants were like really good, just really trendy. I think this color is really good for spring. I like how flowy they are. I can wear them in the spring and the summer, and they are a tiny bit long, but I was thinking I'll either wear them with heels or, I don't know, just leave them slouchy, or I could hem them. The issue is that I take things to my mom to be hemmed or just like altered, and she ends up like doing her own thing, and it's not really what I wanted, because like I'd like to keep these a little bit long, but she'll make them like high waters if I take them to her, so we'll see. The second store that I went to was the Habitat for Humanity to look at artwork. I'm actually surprised that I came home with 3 pieces of art. I was not expecting that. This is one. I'm thinking I will either hang this, there's one downstairs that I'm gonna bring up and see how it looks above the bed, or I'll hang this like up on one of these walls. And then I typically go for like, what's the word? Not aquatic, but I like the lake scenes. All of the paintings that I have so far are like kind of lake themed in a way. What is this? A lighthouse, so the lighthouse kind of fits that vibe. It's not something I did intentionally, just as kind of has been what happens. This one is probably my least favorite, but I had to get it because it came with the other one that I wanted. And then this one's my favorite. I was so surprised when I found, which I first walked in. Usually when I go to this store, I'm looking, I've bought like rugs there before, home good things. I rarely have ever, honestly, I don't know if I've ever bought any clothes there. I walked in and I was like, I'm really not having any good luck here, until I went to the skirts. And I found the skirt that I was like, there's no way I'm gonna find this. I'm actually curious what it's made out of. It is a size large. What I'm gonna do is probably take in about 1 inch from the side and then taper it like down, so that, because I don't want to do 1 inch off of the whole thing. I want to just do 1 inch at the waist, like on each side, and taper that in, because I want to keep the skirt as like flowy as possible. So I want to keep as much fabric there. I don't think there's oh, here it is. It's polyester and spandex. It says to hand wash in cold. Okay. Also, I'm very excited. I actually passed this up and then I went back to it because I was like, wait a minute. Actually, that feels nice. This like fit the floral skirt that I was looking for, but I imagined it being all one pattern and stuff. I wasn't expecting like the stripes. So at first I went past it, and then after I felt it, I was like, that feels really nice. So it's Ralph Lauren, and it's 100% cotton, and it's just such a thick, nice cotton. It also, like, the detail is just super nice. It has this, it needs like steamed or something. It has this nice like little tiny bit of lace at the bottom, and the lining goes all the way down. And then it also has a tie for around the waist. Again, with this one, it can be worn like up at your waist or down at the hips, because you can adjust it with the tie. So super excited about this. It's going to be really nice. It kind of like, it's similar to this Hollister one from Plato's, where I could wear this like all year round. I mean, I guess the florals makes it a little bit hard, but I could wear it with sweaters, or because it's still like heavy enough and warm enough. And then also at Goodwill, I got some baby clothes. I always, when I'm going thrifting, check the baby section and try to find gender neutral baby clothes, because I'm not expecting anything, but I do want to, when it comes to like kids stuff, try to get as much secondhand as possible because kids just grow so fast, and a lot of clothes they never even get to wear because they grow out of it before you can put it on them. I just think like for ethical and sustainable reasons it's better to get as much secondhand baby clothes as possible. And I feel like, so I only get gender neutral stuff because obviously I don't know what I'm having, and I feel like baby overalls are so cute and they can be worn in like all seasons, so you don't have to worry about getting like it's not like a winter coat for like a 6-month-old and you don't know if you're gonna have a 6-month-old in the winter, that kind of thing. I feel like you could wear this any time of year. And then while I was at that store, somebody told me I had to go to Goodwill. I got these elephant pants. They're really nothing. I have a similar pair, but I think they're like brown and like yellow. They have like a lot more color to them than these. I actually like these a lot more than the other ones I have, but they're pretty much the same. They have pockets and they're just very flowy, and I love wearing the other ones. I wore it to like clean the house and it was perfect because I could put my phone in the pocket, and like they're thin, they're not too heavy, so they're perfect for just like lounge wear, and it's nice that they have pockets. And then I also got another button down long sleeve. I think this is men's because it just says large. It's a J. Crew. It says washed casual, tailored fit. Yeah, it's definitely not a tailored fit, so it's probably a men's, and 100% cotton. It feels super nice. Anyways, love that. And then also at that store, I found another baby outfit, which is just, this is an 18-month-old long sleeve. That's literally all it is a long sleeve, and it's white. I figured a baby can always wear a long sleeve, 100% cotton, and it's neutral. And the last store that I went to is my favorite, Goodwill. I actually did not have good luck there at all. So then at Goodwill, back to the baby clothes, I got this. I think this is like a sleeper. I'm not really sure what it's called. But it just says 2 giraffes on it. It says, my baby, you will always be. I don't really care for that. It's just a sleeper. And it's 0 to 6 months and 100% organic cotton. My parents always say that for like the first 6 months, probably, well, okay. My brother and I, we didn't wear newborn clothes supposedly because we were too big. We were like 9 pounds something, or 8 pounds something when we were born. So this is what my parents say that we always wore with these bags. Like the bottom just comes up, so you wear this at night and you just like lift up the bottom to change the diaper. And this is what my parents say that we wore for the first 6 months of our lives, because my parents were kind of, I don't know if you would say lazy, but they just didn't want to they didn't want buttons, they didn't want zippers, nothing. I might end up being the same kind of parent as them. It also has these little things that you put over their hands. And then the last thing that I got at Goodwill, last thing that I got in general, oh, no, it's not the last thing that I got, is this dress, floral, flowy dress. It is a bit see-through. I think it's a Target brand, Wild Fable, and it's a tiny bit see-through, but I don't care because it's just a house dress and it's very versatile. And the last kids thing that I got, I've been having such good luck with kids stuff at this Goodwill recently, because I also bought, the last time I was there, I bought like a wooden table. It kind of looks like it might be from IKEA, maybe, I'm not sure, just like the color of the wood is that like oak wood that IKEA sells. And we have a nephew who is, I think 16 or 17 months right now, and he's obsessed with blocks. He loves those big cardboard ones that are just like cardboard boxes, and those are perfect for him right now, but I think he'll like these. So I'll probably steam them maybe to kill the germs without like putting chemicals on them, and then see how he likes them. I might end up giving them to them because he has a baby sister that's coming soon, so when he's like Lego-ish age, she'll probably it won't be safe for her to be around Legos, so I imagine these would be really good for him once he gets to like being able to like play with the smaller blocks. So these might end up going to him just because I know that he really loves blocks, but we'll see. If not, we have plenty of room in the basement, and we've been keeping baby stuff down there and just like kid stuff for our future kids. And these were only $3, so I'll add up however much I bought, because I didn't always ask for a receipt, so I can just go back to my credit card statements and try to figure out how much I spent, and I'll put that up on the screen. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to get monetized soon. That is my goal for 2024, is to get monetized, so I think I have maybe 1,500 more watch hours to go, so watching to the end is a great way to support me. I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.
And every type of bad weather, I feel it come
feel it come in every kind of bright ray. You shine in the day, it never ever fly away, not for long.